The University of Minnesota is making some policy changes following a KARE 11 News investigation.
Last night, we showed you how some of the dealers who supply the university with research dogs acquire those animals. KARE 11's Brad Woodard is in our newsroom with tonight's developments. Brad?
Paul Dye. The University of Minnesota spends hundreds of thousands of dollars each year to purchase dogs for research. For the past several months, we've gone undercover to investigate the sources of some of those animals, and last night we showed you the results of that investigation. Many of our viewers were startled, and apparently so were some university officials. The University of Minnesota, a world-renowned center for organ transplantation, relies heavily on dogs for biomedical research. Each year, it purchases 800 to 1,000 from USDA licensed dealers known as Class B dealers. Our investigation revealed many of those dealers frequent gun and dog auctions where they purchase dogs for as little as $35, then turn around and sell them to research facilities for several times that amount. Stemming in part from concerns over the origins of those animals, the university says it does not and will not purchase dogs acquired at auctions. But an auction in Joplin, Missouri is exactly where we found one of its major suppliers, and where we captured these startling images with our hidden camera.
You don't want to go in.
Well, I was shocked.
Dr. William Brody is the new provost of the university's Academic Health Center. What would you say to someone who finds what the university has been doing offensive? Someone who's offended by the system of purchasing animals?
I would agree. I'm a pet owner as well. I agree. This is a situation that we do not, under any circumstance, condone. I will tell you at the same time that we receive paperwork from these dealers which say that they vouch that these animals were not procured in certain ways. But apparently we can't trust the paperwork.
The university was already planning to phase out all business with Class B dealers over the next 5 years. But after viewing our story, Dr. Brody says he's instructed staff members to accelerate those plans.
I would ask you to come back in 6 months to see if we have in fact changed our practices.
The alternative is purchasing dogs from Class A dealers. Those animals are bred and raised specifically for the purpose of research. They also cost twice as much. But Brody says this issue is too important to be sidetracked by concerns over expense, and he wants the new policy implemented as quickly as possible. Paul and Dye.